How much is this place per night? $3,177. Whoa, that is crazy. Am I doing Airbnb wrong? Hi, hello, welcome back to another episode of Robuilt Reacts. Just kidding, it's the first reaction video I've ever done. You know, I'm a big fan of unique experiences. I'm a really big fan of like themed places whenever they're done super well. I wanted to take today to react to some of the Airbnbs out there that invoke a certain visceral reaction and give you my thoughts as an Airbnb superhost, expert, Airbnb, what would be like a nice title? Like Airbnb expert reacts to the weirdest listings on the internet. No, that's too playing it straight. Airbnb superhost, a little on the nose. Airbnb millionaire. I see millionaire in titles all the time these days. So welcome to Airbnb millionaire reacts to the weirdest Airbnbs on the internet. Let's get started here. All right, so this one's called Mini Suite in a Boat on Top of a Tree. Okay, so this is in Puerto Baquerizo Moreno, Galapagos Islands, Ecuador. Private room in a treehouse hosted by Anthony. Okay, are you sharing a room within that boat with a stranger? Because that would be a little weird. No reviews yet. So this is a relatively new listing. Not a lot of description copy here. Live an unforgettable experience in an exotic, ecological, and unique space in San Cristobal. I love Cristobal.
50-50 with Cristobal. I like the sound of that.
Suite with king-size bed, private bathroom and shower and hot tub and terrace. Kind of a tree house, which is pretty nice. It's a tree boathouse. How about that? And it's actually like a legit, like a big old orange shrimping boat that's lodged in the trees. And it's only $24 a night. I don't hate that. I actually think that's kind of cheap, but it is Ecuador, so I'm not really sure like how expensive Airbnbs are there. And then we get to the inside of it, and it actually looks like it's seen some deaths in its day, kind of thing. I guess I can see why it's $24. Oh, they've got a very OSHA-approved rope course here. Okay, I'm a big fan of chess. I named my son Rook, so I can really appreciate this. A bit of a bold juxtaposition to juxtapose like a life-size chessboard with a boat that's in the trees, but hey, you gotta appreciate the creativity. Cool place. Definitely seems like a lawsuit waiting to happen in many ways, but the actual picture sells me on this. Lets me down a little bit as we progress, but hey, A for effort, 24 bucks a night. You can't be mad if you pay $24 a night. You just have to accept that, you know, you might get kidnapped in the middle of the night. All right, let's move on here. Historic Civil War farmhouse. Okay, it says, I will be your only living host, but there are many others who reside with me. They have lived at the farm for many years, some hundreds of years. Yes, the house is haunted, but they are all friendly. I've been there for 36 years and have lots of interesting stories that I'd be happy to share with you if you're interested. Well, Stephanie, I got some news for you. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in this. This definitely looks like the set of like Paranormal Activity or like The Conjuring. Like, I don't think there's anything creepier than like two twin beds with like this old school like Victorian bed frame. I would not sleep in there alone. But I'd also feel like just by sleeping in that bed, I'm sharing a bed with a ghost. So not quite my tempo. Okay. Overall, decent digs. I mean, it is kind of cute, I guess. Not sure I would be marketing that it's like a Civil War house all proudly, because I feel like that's obvious reasons why I wouldn't. Definitely has a vibe. Could be haunted, could be not. I think if this host was gonna really deliver on the haunted vibe, they should just go for it. Like if they're saying like, I'm gonna be your only living host, then they should like amp up the creepiness of it. Like if you turn on black lights and you see like blood, like dried blood all over the walls or something. Not that any of my Airbnbs are like that. Raft on the Amazon River. Let's take a look at this. Oh, okay. El Yawi Raft sleeping on the Amazon River, and it is $46 a night. Decent. It is in Leticia, Amazonas Department, Colombia. I feel like this would be a pretty good like Airbnb if you wanted to like just go to sleep and die. Like this raft is just like one person away from just sinking straight to the bottom of this river. It's got these, if you're a bird lover, they've got like Toucan Sam and his friends here painted on the deck. Kind of creative. I don't know how much it cost them to put this together, but man, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of a vibe. I'm not gonna lie. Would I pick this out for myself? No, probably not. But would I be mad if my friend picked this out for us? Probably. But would I try to enjoy myself here? Yeah, Nothing gets me more excited to stay at an Airbnb than when the faucets haven't had the toothpaste cleaned off of them in what looks like years.
Colgate Total, #1 recommended by dental professionals. Complete 12-hour protection.
Oh, but they do have the rain shower though. So, you know, they kind of, you know, they're like, hey, we are gonna splurge on a $100 shower head to make you feel like you're staying at the W. What does one say? I don't even know. I mean, this place is $46 a night. You know, if my friend rented this for us, how mad could I actually be? I mean, I'd be like, all right, it's 46 bucks. Let's just try to enjoy it. Sure, we might get eaten alive by every single insect known to man, but hey, what are you gonna do? This one's called Deluxe Covered Wagon. Let's take a look. Okay, what's up, Mr. Vibe Palace? This is like a deluxe covered wagon. A little bit on the nose for the actual title of the place, but so far, like, this to me, this is what I love about Airbnb. Just like super unique experiences. This is like out in some kind of desert. Let's see, where is this at? This is in Sandy Valley, Nevada, so probably pretty hot. They're only charging $100 a night. Let's take a look at their actual like calendar though. So it looks like they're doing pretty good for December. Spotty availability after that, but I kind of dig this, man. Like, look at this photo. This is the perfect cover photo because it really just says everything. You're out in nature, you got views, you got a little fire pit. What else do you need? It's like a 75 square foot spot for like a couple of people and you get to like light a fire and hang out. Actually, I don't know why this isn't their first photo. This is great. Like, there's stars. You can see like the nice bright light. Very cool. I don't know how much something like this would cost, but you might see a covered wagon pop up in the Robuilt portfolio because, yeah, vibes on vibes. A bit odd that they chosen to go all in with the cow mugs, but you do get a toaster oven, and you guys do know that I love my buttered toast. It's got a mini split in it. It's got like a cowhide. Pretty good. I would rate this 5 out of 5, and it even comes with a horse that pulls it. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what that photo is. Do you get to ride the horses? Dang, they have 5 horses? No, they have 6 horses? All right, money bags. Clearly the covered wagon's paying the bills. Yeah, cool. This is the experience. This is an A+ Airbnb, 4.88 stars, and then they've got 40 reviews. Clearly, they're doing pretty well. Okay, cool. So Trolley Retreat, unique romantic experience. Absolutely, because when I'm wanting to have a romantic experience with my wife, first thing I want to do is stay in a trolley with 18 windows in it for everyone to see your business. Other than the overstatement of it being a romantic experience, I am a fan of kind of the actual setup here. They got a little deck, they got some AstroTurf, they got some rocks here to just kind of make it feel, I don't know. I actually don't know what they're going for here, but I do like it. Oh, it's behind someone's house. Okay, so you're like inundated in this experience. Not only are you in a trolley with 18 windows in it, but if you do want to have that romantic experience, you can do so while looking your Airbnb host in the face. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm being harsh here, but this actually is pretty nice. Like, they've actually redone the inside pretty well. As someone that is mostly rehabbed in Airstream, I know how much work goes into that. I'm just kidding. Oh my. So kudos to them because the wood has been done super nicely. They've got like nice window treatments here. Their vanity with a big like farm sink. For me, like a big farm sink and a kitchen is so important anywhere I go. So to have such a small space but a big sink, that to me is always like a very nice touch in like a tiny home type of space. Yeah, and then they got like this really nice like, all right, maybe I do want to have a romantic experience in this trolley because it is vibes on vibes on vibes. Look at this bath. This is like nicer than my bathroom. This would typically be a terrible investment. Hey, so how much was that trolley? $37,000. What about the bathroom? $45,000. This has been done pretty well, and you can tell that it's all custom because they have the same exact vanity and they still have like the same style farmhouse sink in there. Cool. All right, so how much does this place cost per night? And where is it? Okay, so this place is in Castaic, California. Castaic, California. I don't know how to say it. If you are from Castaic, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you pronounce that correctly. So $229 a night, 74 reviews, 5 stars. I get it. Let's take a look here. Let's look at their actual calendar. So for December, they are fully booked up. They are fully booked up basically through the 9th of January. They got like 1 day open here. So you can see here this little star here. It's a rare gem. So it means it's booked like 90% of the time or more. $225 a night. Let's see. You can put up to, okay, you can only do 2 guests here. Okay. They really do want you to get down in there. The reviews seem very positive, except this one says, I was consummating my marriage and was able to look at the host the whole time. Just kidding, he doesn't say that. Yeah, I like it. 5 out of 5 for that one. I don't know if I rank the other ones, but we're gonna start ranking them for the rest of this. Oh, all right. Forget anything I've said up until this moment when I said this place is a vibe, because that was all a lie. This place, the Pink House, is an unequivocal, bona fide vibe. It's a 4.89 on Airbnb, 10 reviews, so obviously at least 10 groups of people, for the most part, enjoyed their stay here. And it's basically Barbie's like playhouse. Like, is this even real? I feel like it's like, this is all a joke. Like you book it thinking that you're gonna get this house and you show up and it's actually just like a little dollhouse.
What is this?
A center for ants!
This is what always gets me with this type of stuff is like, where did they get so much pink stuff? Like that's a very specific bed. That's a very specific set of like cushions and pillows, very specific desk. This ottoman was clearly made to be pink. And obviously I get that they painted everything, but geez. Oh God. Listen, if you wanna make a beehive's day, you could throw them in here. If you wanna have like a hippie seance, I think I found a place where you could do that. Oh my gosh, like those have to be fake plants, right? Upkeeping that would be like thousands of dollars. Yeah, they gotta be fake, that's crazy. Oh, and just when you think it couldn't get even crazier, they got a glitter wall. Like literally just a wall full of pink glitter. What are they gonna do when they sell this house? Who would ever buy this house? No offense to the owners of this Airbnb, I don't like it. I was gonna say I like it. It's not true, I would just be lying. But hey, you know, clearly someone does. It's just like, also like, what did they spend on fake flower? Like where do you even, did they walk into the flower store and say like, yes, I'll take the Noah's Ark. 2 of everything. I'll take 2 of every flower that you have in here. Actually, you know what? I'll take the whole store. All right. Obviously, they got cold feet and couldn't commit to a pink kitchen because now I say blue for the first time in this house. Did they just they just run out of budget on this part? And they're like, the contractor's like, hey, all right, last little bit here has got to paint the cabinet. It's gonna be another $2,000. And they're like, no, we're done. We're maxed out. We don't want any more pink. We're tired of the pink. Let's go with blue. Oh, all right. Well, hey, if you ever wanted to book this place and have a set that feels like a game show, you could probably like film that right in front of here. Okay. Wait, what is this, like the Jean-Claude Van Damme wall? What is this? Like, hold on. What is that? They have like a whole wall of like, is that JCVD? No, I think that's just like a wall of like ripped men. What do you think that is?
I have no idea.
That's just like their shrine to men? Well, I'm gonna book this place and then put a big old picture of me in here. Immortalize myself forever. Okay, and then they're like, hey, if you didn't like the pink, don't worry, we got a normal room for you so that your freak friends and family can stay in the pink house, but the regulars can stay over here in this normal house. Oh, just kidding, there's flowers everywhere. I feel like this house is like an exhibit in like Tokyo, Japan or something. It just does not end. Oh my goodness. All right, cool. Well, I think I've seen enough because my eyes hurt. How much is this place per night? $3,177. Whoa, that is crazy. That's not even me like being hyperbolic for YouTube. I'm like legitimately impressed that they've booked 10 people in this house. Am I doing Airbnb wrong? Do I need to have a pink house where I charge $3,000 a night? My goodness. And it looks like they actually have like a couple of bookings and it's like they actually are $3,100 a night. Like they have just like random one-day bookings. It's gotta be, what? All right, let's look at the reviews here. Ooh, well, Holly says, what a life-changing stay. A group of 21 ladies stayed at Amy and James's Palace of Pink Wonderment for the weekend, and the ladies were so excited we almost had tears. Y'all need therapy. The details are stunning, the photos don't do the home justice, and nothing will prepare you for the feeling of your eyes burning out of your skull. No, I'm just kidding. Nothing will prepare you for the feeling of not knowing what to look at first. Yeah, I believe that. We didn't need to bring anything outside of food in ourselves and didn't leave the house for 2.5 days. If you can somehow find a time when the home is not booked up, snap it up ASAP. It's a splurge. Yep, $3,177, but it's totally worth it. It made our year and was the best weekend of my life. Our guest of honor. Well, Holly, I'm sorry that is the best weekend of your life. Like, I want to help you. An incredible experience, like stepping into a Salvador Dali painting. This is a weekend away that you'll never forget because you were kidnapped, tied up, and brutally murdered. Honestly, all jokes aside, good for them. They found their niche and clearly they're crushing it. So nice. That's a pretty good set of Airbnbs. Some good, some bad, some horrible, some cringeworthy, but overall, I guess I'd stay at most of these except for the one that's like a raft on the river because it would just crack down the middle and sink in the middle of the night. But other than that, there you go. Those are my reaction to the world's weirdest weirdest, wackiest, most unique Airbnbs on the internet. Thanks for watching. And I guess before you go, what was your favorite listing? Which one out of all of these is the one that you would love to stay in the most? And which one would you hate to stay in the most? Let me know in the comments down below, and I guess I'll catch you on the next episode of Robuilt. All right, see ya. Oh yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. See ya. Boop.